Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Game number 3 of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Andrew Triggs, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Into the box comes leadoff man Yunel Escobar, and we are ready for baseball.
Third baseman, number 0.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm really excited to see how Yunel Escobar does in this one. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batting fourth.
Here's Albert
first
now.
Baseman number 5.
Yes, he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Into the box, Danny Espinoza. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Davis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Angels. Garrett Richards will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Escobar is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Garrett Richards. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Garrett Richards.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Joyce. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is there. 2 down.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cole Calhoun. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Davis. And the inning is over. Angels go. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Calhoun moving to his left. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Cameron Maben. This young man's got galloping, loping strides. He can play center, left, right. He goes and gets it, and he's got a nice arm. He's really got a good feel on the defensive side.
Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Calhoun has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's Yonder Alonso, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Matt Joyce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Lifted in the air out to right. Joyce is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number
So there's
5,
the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. Second home run early in the year as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Joyce is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
the batter, number 2.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Angels on the home run by Pujols. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Angels. Here's Jed Lowry now. His past history with Richards, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Andrew Triggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for Oakland.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A fastball that just misses inside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 one more time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Maldonado is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Joyce ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The pitcher number 40.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Garrett Richards is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. From the belt, the pitch, left side. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to enter the game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Into the box now, Yunel Escobar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and that's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit towards center. Trout is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Yonder
17.
Alonso. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Richards is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail here 4-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His second of the game, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Frankie Montes is going to take over here in inning number 4. 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Monte.
Here's Albert now.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
First pitch of the at bat. Cameron Maybin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Joyce is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vogt's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Joyce now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys a Can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Hard hit at third. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Jed Lowry is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Another one sent foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game. Mark Hanna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. No outs, nobody on. And he got him. Here's Rajay Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 5-2. Ryan Madsen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Danny Espinosa stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A pause and the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Garrett Richards. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 home, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Davis.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. This one's down to third. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
Third baseman number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Plouffe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ryan
attention,
Dull
please.
will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Ryan Dull.
Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Yunel Escobar.
Grounded to the right. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 0-1 delivery. A double play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one. Mike Trout will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Joyce, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Grounder down the line at 3rd.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Angels get 2 both on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 7 and the A's 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Softly hit out toward short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Here's Matt Joyce now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this will be fouled away. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Adam Rosales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He froze him on the fastball there. Adam Rosales becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Rajay Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Richards comes set. 1-0 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. But the A's scratch for 1 on the. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Liam Hendricks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Up next for the Angels, catcher.
Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
Jeffrey Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
High pop-up. Semien is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. Lifetime against this particular arm. 0 for 8. Hit to short. Semien's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Ready now, Marcus Semien. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. In now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Throw goes over to third. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field.
Leading off for the Angels.
Into the box, Cole
Right fielder.
Calhoun. He'll be
Cole
charged with trying to
Calhoun.
get on board leading off the ninth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Joyce racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Looped out toward third. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
The first baseman.
And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. First pitch of the at-bat, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. Maben is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Right fielder, Matt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Joyce is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's
Second
Jed Lowry
baseman.
now. He comes to the plate as the last. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Garrett Richards gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Andrew Triggs was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. for the Athletics. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.